Hi guys, it's your girl Sonya LD. For today's video, we're going to be doing a little testing run through using Colourpop's brand new collection, which is Orchid You Not. I love that name. We'll show you some swatches and all of that as well, coming up now. Up close and personal so you guys can see everything clearly. Please do excuse my greasy skin. I've been out at an event today, so yeah, I'm very shiny right now, but yeah, we'll fix that later on. So I'm just gonna be going in with the Makeup Revolution Ultimate Eye Base. I'm just gonna pop that on my eyelid. It's a nice standard, affordable, cheap base that's quite easy to get. I probably used a little bit too much of that base, but it's okay. A little bit does go a long way, so I can just spread that out and just make sure all those edges are blended out really nicely as well. For the majority of this look, I'm going to be using a Morphe M506. I will most likely be using the same brush throughout. So I have used this palette a few times before, which is why it looks kind of battered. I'm going to be going into Nuh-Uh, which is this shade here in the corner, and these are quite dusty, so when you do tap in, yeah, you do get quite a lot of kickback in the pan. I always like to mention that because I know some people don't like that. Some people don't care. I'm one of those who really doesn't care, but I know that that's different for everyone. I'm just gonna use a little poke in action just to get like a little half moon shape going on in my crease kind of thing. It's like a really deep aubergine color. Eggplant aubergine. I know it's eggplant in the States. We say aubergine here in the UK, but it's got that kind of like really deep plum kind of vibe going on with it. So yeah, it's just a stab and bring that round. And I've just wiped that brush off a bit, and I'm just gonna kind of go in over the edges of that and soften it out a little bit. Yes, I'm gonna take a little bit of Buddies, which is kind of more on the like lilac-y, like a really deep lilac kind of shade. I'm gonna use that to blend out. Nuh-uh, same thing. Again, it's got like the same kind of dustiness happening in the pan. Do with that information as you wish. So yeah, I'm just gonna lightly tickle the ends of that. So literally I'm just overlapping what I've done and adding up a little bit. Yeah, I like that it's just got a different variation of color to, oh, I'm into mine. I'm gonna tap into Rebloom, and that's going to be my final matte shade. I'm just going to use that to go over the edges of what I've done and like start to draw that out a little bit. This one is not as dusty as the other ones at all. Yeah, I'm actually quite new to Colourpop. Very new to Colourpop. I've not actually used any of their eyeshadows before using this palette. I've used quite a lot of their lip products because I won her lip vault thing quite a while ago. I think that was about 2 years ago. So yeah, I've been using their lip products, and I think I've had a few items of theirs which have come in beauty boxes. But yeah, in terms of like using an eyeshadow or anything, it's my first time. In comparison to brands of the same price, this is yeah, this is some next level business. Like the quality of the eyeshadows is insane. Like, Colourpop's not that easy to get over in the UK. We don't have any shops or anything that stocks them. The customs charge, because yeah, that gets you on them international orders. Okay, so that's what we have at the moment. It's a bit messy. but don't worry about it. There's definitely a lot more like cleaning up that we can do when we add our concealer and foundation and all of that. So the main thing is that our main shades are on and good to go. So once again, using the Makeup Revolution eye base, I'm just going to use that to do like a little half cut crease kind of thing. Nothing too precise because I'm a bit lazy. Being very lazy these days when it comes to cut creases and all of that. So just using a bit of that first shade, which is Nuh-Uh, I'm just going to tap that over the edge a little bit just to even those both out and just make sure that we've got the same starting point on both sides. And just to switch things up a little bit, we're going to go into Ada, which is this shade here. It's a little bit more on the like, I'd say probably more on the red side of purple. Same brush again, we've been using the same brush throughout. Lazy girl mode today. I'm gonna tap into that, and yeah, she's another dusty one. And I'm just gonna slightly tap her over Nuh-Uh, because I've used this shade a lot in my other looks, which is really nice in the tear duct area. So I think I'm going to go into Of All Purple, this one here. This does have like a little bit of a shift. I'd say it's a bit bluey and pinky kind of purple. Does anyone else, whenever they hear like the word shift like or shifty, think of Rick and Morty? I'm gonna get shifty in here. That's what always goes through my head. Yeah, and I have to stop myself from saying it because I know that not everyone watches it. More time I just keep it to myself. But yeah, just using that brush, I'm just gonna tap that on. Hope that you guys can see what that shade is doing. This is such a gorgeous shade. I haven't used this all over my lid like this yet. I think this kind of look would be really nice just like as a soft smoky eye as well. Color Stix. Took me a minute there to figure out what I was trying to say. And this one I love, but yeah, I kind of put the lid on and I hadn't retracted it properly, so it's gone a bit strange at the top. Yes, it's not very pretty, but yeah, it is what it is. So I'm just going to use that to line my top lid. And this is in the shade You Grow Girl. Really nice. I think you could easily just go over this with a black liner and you'll be good, but I think it's really nice to have something that's in the same color family that works with the whole look. And yeah, these do glide on quite nice. I'm having to go over a few areas a little bit more. I think I probably would have got a much more better effect if I hadn't smushed down the top of that, but hey, we work with what we've got. So I'm just gonna do the rest of my face and I'll be back. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Lashes on, face kind of did. So this collection has come out with 2 blushes as well. Just looking at them off the bat, I haven't even played with this one yet. When I did the swatches for this video, that was the first time I even like had an idea of how that was going to look, because I don't know, just looking at this straight away, it just doesn't look like something that would work for deeper skin tones. I know not everyone has a deeper skin tone, so that's cool. This one I'll give to my sister-in-law. Just for the lols, I think. Just want to see what it's going to look like. I don't think that's gonna do anything for me. Well, actually, that's actually, it's there. You can see it. It's not actually coming up as chalky as I thought it would. It's just not the kind of shade that I typically go for, but I actually do think that's actually surprised me. I didn't think that was gonna come out like that. I only tried that just to give myself a little laugh to see if it was gonna be really ashy, but actually that's actually okay. I might not get rid of that. So the one that I have been using is, oh sorry, the shade of the one before as well, that is Just My Pluck, which I'm actually quite, ooh, do I like that? I don't know if I like that or not. You guys tell me what you think. Do you like it or not? I don't know personally, but anyway, here's the other one. This is more of a me kind of shade. I think I might actually change the brush that I use that with. That one's quite dense. So the kind of brush that I typically like to use, this is a MAC 116, and this is a very old brush. I don't know if they still do this anymore. Really old. But it's one of my favorite blush brushes. This is potted, so I'm just gonna tap my MAC brush in that. I really like this because it's flat and it's quite light at the same time as well. Yeah, that's a gorgeous shade, that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna even my face up a bit. Do you know what? The two of those actually mix together really nice, where this is quite a strong blush. I think this one mutes it down nicely. Let's try and mix on the other side because that's looking quite strong at the moment. Yeah, just doing what it needs to do. Tap that on my nose, just the excess there. I've been digging that kind of look, and especially where we're going into winter now. My nose is normally red anyway, so yeah, let's let's artificially get ourselves there before. So yeah, back to my eyes. Probably should have started here and then gone to the cheeks, but it's okay. We do things our own way over here. Been loving this shade. The writing on this is already started to rub off. I've used it about 4 times already, so yeah, this one in particular, a nice rosy kind of vibe going on. In my waterline and under my lash line. The liner also acts as a base to your eyeshadow that you put down below, not down below, acts as a base for the eyeshadow that you put on your lower lash line. So one thing I like about palettes when they're monochrome like this, it's kind of hard to go wrong. Yeah, all the shades kind of go, so you don't really have to think about, is that shade gonna go there? Everything kind of works out. It's really pretty, isn't it? Come on, come on. So using one of my favorite mascaras at the moment, this is the Revlon Big Bad Lash. I'm just gonna use that to go over my lower lashes. You ain't got no lashes, this is great. And that's the face pretty much done. So I'm gonna do my hair because yeah, this hair is just looking a bit yeah, one of the other things I didn't do before I came in. Onto the lips now. There are 3 different lip shades here, which you would have seen the swatches too. But I'll just do a quick swatch of them on my lips for you guys so you can just see what they're like on now. So this is not precise application at all. This is just a quick thing just so you guys can have an idea of shade. This one I actually really like. I think I want to try this on with a deeper lip liner. Yeah, so this one is Heavy Petal, which it does say that it's a matte, but for me it feels actually quite creamy. I don't know if it's because I've got my radiators on, it's really warm in here at the moment. But yeah, it doesn't go on dry like a matte at all. To me, it actually looks like more like a satin kind of finish on my lips. But yeah, very comfortable, looks good. That's Heavy Petal. Next up, we've got Dancing Lady. This one again is a matte. Again, this just glides on. I think this is one of my favorite shades though. Yeah, this definitely glides on, but it feels more matte to me personally. Got more of that drier kind of feeling. And last but not least, this is the darkest one out of the collection. It is vampy. Yeah, quick swatch there. Not the neatest application, but just so you can see what it's like on. So I'm just gonna use a lip liner. So I'm gonna wear this how I would wear it. So I'm gonna go in with Florma Star Matic Liner in SL06. It is just a little bit deeper than the shade which I've chosen, which is Heavy Petal. Where that meets the line, I'm just going to use my finger to rub that in a little bit just to help with the blend. Yeah, I just want something a little bit lighter on the center there. It's just something I always like to do, and plus I like a bit more of a glossy kind of look as well. So okay, that's more me now. We do also have a like body highlighter in this collection. I don't know if I'd use it as like a face highlighter. It's very glittery and it smells amazing as well, but yeah, for me on the face it's just a bit too much for me. This is the finished look. That is the Colourpop Orchid You Not collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've got to the end of the video, give yourself a big up. And before I forget, please do leave me with a thumbs up and a little comment downstairs. It really does help me out in the algorithm thing and stuff like that. It lets everyone know that yeah, this video is actually okay, you know, video was good-ish. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe, join the fam and ting, you know. I've just realised you can see my Stacey Marie palette there, my little Love Tahiti. That might be coming up in another video soon. Thank you so much guys for joining me. I'll see you again very soon with another video. Bye.